Hi Leo, this is Lynn from DevineCentral. I'm here with your February 2022 reading. Today we're going to throw some cards in various aspects of your life and try to see what February has in store for you. Let me switch cameras for you. Let's take a look at the cards together. We are going to be using the 8 Coins Tattoo Tarot this month. It's a very colorful deck. I got it on Amazon. I really like it. It's very pretty. Great cardstock too if you're a tarot reader. I got shuffled, so let's go ahead and get started. We have work. We have finances. We have personal or love life, personal life, friends, family, social life, and then we'll end up with the personal growth, be it physical, mental, or spiritual. And then we'll end by asking Spirit for a little bit of advice for the month to come. All right, so let's get started here with the Page of Swords and work. So listen, the energy of the Page of Swords is kind of annoying, right? So there's a good chance that if the page is bringing news, which pages are known for. It could be news of a delay in something. It could be news of a conflict in some project that you have going on. It's somebody that's just not. It's that whole, not just a person, but just that energy of not having thought everything through properly, and that might be a result of your efforts in a project. It might be the results of somebody else's efforts, and you're just having to deal with it or deal with the aftermath of it. But I feel like you should be prepared for some type of a delay in something that you're waiting for. It's not a money delay. It's some other type of a delay in a project that maybe stalls it out and creates a little bit of annoyance for you at work. So be prepared for that. As far as your finances go, we have the Four of Pentacles here. Now, a lot of people see this card as the miser card. You know, he's hanging on to all of the pentacles. But see, I don't see it that way. I see it as neither a lender nor a borrower be, okay? So there's absolutely nothing wrong and no need to apologize for wanting to build your stake in your savings account or your investment account and picking and choosing wisely on how and where you spend that money. And the message of the card this month is you need to do just that. Be wise about how you spend the money and put it away. You're going to have it. That's not going to be a problem. You are building towards something. Don't let anybody derail you by guilting you into giving them or loaning them money when that's money that you've been saving away for something more important, right? All right, so your personal life, we have the King of Cups. Now, it's kind of interesting because to me this kind of all starts bringing the rest of these cards together that I'm looking forward at. But the King of Cups is kind of a master of emotions. This is somebody who can be a really good counselor, somebody that could really listen. This is somebody who can be very compassionate. But as a ruler of emotions, they can also be kind of manipulative when it's something that they want. And I kind of see somehow, some way, you have a partner, and this can be a man or a woman, but if you have a partner or a long-term partner, I see that that one of you is going to have to be the voice of reason in some situation. You are going to be the one, or they are going to be the one to have to calm the rough edges off something. And so where does that come from? What is the cause of that issue? We don't know, because we don't know you. But something is brewing that is going to need somebody's emotional support and guidance, if you will, through the King of Cups. Now, when we look at the friends, family, and social life, we see the Seven of Wands, and it's interesting because this is typically about a defensive situation, a defensive stand. We stand our moral ground. We make a decision about something that we care about or that we believe in, and we stand our moral ground, and it comes from the heart. And that's what we see here. We see somebody taking control of their situation, and it's coming from the heart. And it doesn't matter who all comes at it. This person is going to stand pat. And so, with a little bit of manipulation here and having to defend yourself in your possibly family life, I'm starting to see a pattern there of maybe there's some manipulation going on and making you feel kind of guilty, and you're sucking it in, like this, be it with your resources, be it your money or your pride or your dignity or just your feeling of security. Along with, having to deal with emotions of some kind and having to stand your ground in the realm of family or friends. So something is a brew this month, and I don't see it being connected with work, but it is somehow your personal life and your social life are very much intertwined this month. Okay, so the King of Swords comes up for your personal development or your personal growth. And the king is the master of discipline. He is logical and law and order, but he's the perfect person. It's the perfect energy that steps in and takes a negotiation and finds a way for both sides to benefit or to compromise. And I am thinking that for you to grow yourself personally, you can do that by stepping up to the plate and being the leader that it looks like maybe everybody needs, or at least standing, if you're going to stand your ground, do it from a logical point of view and show people what you're made of. Be strong. I think that's more of what this card is saying this month, is your growth comes out of standing in your power. But there's a lot of mastery, a lot of king power, a lot of taking control, controlling the emotions of a situation, controlling emotions with logic. So it might be interesting. Maybe your significant other and maybe yourself are going to have to band forces to work on some situation within the family this month. So what does Spirit have to say? Oh, isn't that funny? Okay, so what I got from Spirit is the Hermit. And the Hermit, of course, is the card of standing back and staying out of the fray. So, when things, oftentimes we want to help people. We jump in, or we run in, with a flamethrower when there's a big brouhaha going on and you want to protect somebody, and you really go out of your way to stand up and defend them, only to get told to butt out. It's none of your business, right? I mean, here you are in a no-win situation, and there's nothing you can do about it. So sometimes the best thing to do is if there's something going on between you and somebody else, stepping back and looking at it from a more logical standpoint, coming at them from, a more logical point of view. If it's between two other people, maybe friends or family members, and all of us now, it's pulling in, your significant other. It's got everybody on the defense. Then maybe the best thing you can do is just to step back this month and wait a month and see, let things cool down, let people solve their own problems, and you will be the wiser for it. So says the Hermit. So that's the reading that I have for you today. And I hope that you will take a look at my, every Wednesday I come out with a mailbag reading, and I will also be adding this year some very interesting pieces. I already have a list of videos that I want to make that are going to be for, especially for aspiring tarot readers. We all have something new and different to add, every single one of us. And so it's fun to see other people's work, and I hope you'll come look at mine. I am doing annual readings right now. I'll put the information and how to contact me down below. And otherwise, I will see you next month. Bye-bye.